From your personal insights, looking at your journey, how has storytelling influenced your opportunities in tech?
So just a bit of context, I studied public relations and advertising at university, which is a core component when you think about the broader marketing communication ecosystem. And initially started off as in an agency, but I fast realized that networking was important if I was going to grow my career. So I wasn't a conscious, intentional thing, but I was very intentional about networking. And when you network with people, the aim is always to better understand them and the value you bring into the conversation. I got my job at Google through someone I was networking with, right? And he basically, when the role came out, he could see a match, a perfect fit, because we had spoken about a lot of things around the Africa ecosystem, around the African media opportunities. And so he thought this was a perfect role for Tutu as it is right now. At the core of who I am, I like telling stories, whether it's with my personal brand or with the work I've been doing. So let's talk about my personal brand. I feel like one of the things that comes with intentionality, like you rightly mentioned, is that people need to know what you're about, what your value proposition is, but in a way that is genuine and authentic. I mean, having been in the tech ecosystem at Google for 10 years, all the projects I would do, I would find one way or the other to communicate about them, whether it's running a campaign to drive user adoption for the YouTube brand or just engaging with the creators. And I used to talk to a lot of creators across the different regions. When you're running campaigns or you're trying to engage, storytelling is more important. It's hard to sell tech products. I was trying to push YouTube adoption in a market where a lot of users had, barriers to streaming in SSA because data prices were expensive. But once we pivoted to understanding users' needs and then started really authentically, right, putting stories at the forefront of it, it sort of helped. I would say it's played a very integral role in pushing my career and giving me thought leadership. And I feel like that is something that I would continue to use to continue to sort of grow in one way or the other.